What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the Double E Show. It's Miscellaneous Monday, and today's new series number 2, Crusader Kings 2. I picked this up a little bit ago. It was free forever on Steam. Like, free? That's my jam. So, anyways, we're going to play this for the next 5 episodes. I did not get any votes for a new title in last week's Miscellaneous Monday episode. I did put up my Steam library, and nobody voted. Not one vote. Not even an inclination to suggest anything. So here we are, Crusader Kings 2. So here we go. We're going to start out with the learning scenario, just like we did with Stronghold, and yeah, and we'll do that. And hopefully graphically this is better than Stronghold. I know Stronghold was remastered for HD, but it looks like crap when I'm playing it, and it looks like crap in the recording, and Stronghold may not last. This may take over Stronghold if it looks good in the recordings. So here we go. Learning scenario. All right. In the year of our Savior 1066, as you can tell, it is divided into distinct regions, counties, each controlled by some ruler or another. Crusader Kings 2 is a game about these rulers, their families, relations, intrigue, and power. Be a conqueror or a peaceful family father, as you will. But know that most other characters will lust after more land, more counties. Crusader Kings 2 is a real-time game. Close this window and unpause the game using the speed widget. Got it. Faster, slower. That looks like a there. Unpause. Boom. Okay. And what are you gonna have me do? This is you, up in the left corner. Clicking the portrait will give you more information. This is gonna suck if I have to discover where shit is. Excuse my language. On the display screen. Okay. Clicking the portrait will give you more information about King Alfonso the Sixth and his family. You can also click on the crest next to the portrait to get information about your country. Click the portrait to find out more about your ruler and his family. Note that you are currently unmarried and your heir is your brother, the King of Castile. Should you die at this point, you can keep playing as him since he is your dynasty. Yes, that means he would inherit Leon and be the King of Two Kingdoms. Or be King of Two Kingdoms. Okay, got it. Okay, so here's Leon. It says click the portrait to find out more. Clicking the portrait. Right on. Clicking any portrait will take you to a character view. This screen contains detailed information about a character. Skills, traits, titles, and close relations. You can also select an ambition for your own character. The bottom half of the character view is dedicated to those relations. To close relations, excuse me. Vassals are feudal lords in fief to the selected character. The court tab lists the people at the court of the character. Packs list rulers with whom you have a diplomatic relation with, like an alliance. And the abroad tab lists courtiers, who are currently away for some reason. Every character in the game has an opinion of every other character. The tooltip for the opinion explains the reasons in detail. Computer-controlled characters will act in accordance with their opinions. The dynasty of the character is shown in the top right of the screen. A valid heir always has to be of your own dynasty. You should strive to expand your dynasty and make sure members hold as many titles as possible. Some portraits have little symbols on them. A star means it is the character you currently play. A crown signifies your heir. And a little drop means the character is of your dynasty. Right on. Okay. So, I don't have a wife. I do have an heir. That's King Sancho II of Castile. Got it. Title, let's see. Family relation. Okay, I've got parents. Oh, look at that. King Ferdinando the Great. Queen Mother. Sancha of Leon. I've got grandparents, right on, and I've got siblings, right on. And the water drop, or the drop, means that they are of my lineage or my dynasty, right on. Right on. Okay, now, okay, so court, I've got relations, none, right? I've got 8 vassals, right on. I've got 12 people in my court, right on. Oh, look. I don't want to interact with them, but that's cool. I got people from outside of the King of Leon, Courtier of Leon. So that's me. And then, and then these people. So the count of, yep, very cool. Pax, abroad, none, okay. Catholic, so I'm Christian. Right on. Feudal. Feudal governor government revolves around the oath between liege and vassal, and feudal lords can only directly own so many holdings before they must start to rely on vassals, whose loyalty may vary. There are several succession laws to pick between, each with its own merits. The centralization law controls the maximum size of your demesne and the number of direct vassals you can have. If you should convert to a religion in the Muslim group, your government form will change to Iqta. Alright, so yeah, got it. Dynasty tree, family tree, realm tree. Okay. Whoops. Click family tree. There's all my family members. There they all be. Now I need a wife. I need to find me a wife. That's the escape button. Council. Alright. What am I looking for here? Treasury. Open the treasury to see the art. Well, here. Let's do this. Got it. Okay. So, I'm looking for the next tip. So I'm going to click on treasury. Cannot open. Treasury is empty. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, learning scenario. In the same screen, you can also see your attributes, traits, which represent your skills and personality. That's all this stuff here and this stuff down here. Okay. Characters can also have an ambition, which represents their current short-term goal. Whenever an ambition is fulfilled, the character will get a reward, such as a prestige or piety bonus. Click on the Choose an Ambition button, look at your ambitions, and choose one. A good ambition for now could be, for instance, the Get Married ambition. Right on. Alright, so Elusive Shadow, Patient, Deceitful, Cynical, Diligent. Choose an ambition. There we go. Woohoo! Okay. Amass wealth. Become Paragon of Virtue. Become Exalted among men. Get married. Improve stewardship. Improve learning. I'm going to do the Get Married one. Yep. Okay. Success condition. X is married. Success effect. Gain 10 piety. Okay. Boom. King Alfonso VI desires to get married. Woohoo! Okay. I'm going to click Got it. And we'll wait for the next thing to pop up. Whoops. There we go. Bring that back up. Close that. Got it. Okay. Bring this over here. Alright. You will play as a succession of characters from the same dynasty down the ages. In this learning scenario, you will be safe from attack and internal strife until your ruler turns 40 years old. When this happens, Alfonso will die. Normally, though, characters die of old age, disease, or violence. And the learning scenario will end. When he dies, you can keep playing a normal game as his heir. Feel free to navigate through the game as you wish, but note that if you do not follow the learning scenario instructions, you might miss out on further help. Okay? Got it. So I would like to, half the skill values of the spouse are added to those of a ruler. Okay. Here we go. The main currencies in this game are your wealth, prestige, and piety. Wealth is, of course, the monetary currency. You can call it gold if you like. There's gold in them there heroes. That's a little later in time. Okay. And increases primarily through taxation. Prestige is a measure of your success and prestige as a ruler. And your piety shows how respected you are by the clergy. The prestige and piety of all your characters will be added to your score, determining your final rank when the game ends. Right on. So I'm looking at these things here, right? And I'm looking for where they appear in this window. And I don't see where they. Oh, they're up here. Oh, they're over here. Look at that. Okay, so I have wealth, right? I have prestige. I have piety. I have domain. Or that's the domain size, 3 of 5. Okay, and then vassal limit, 4 of 32. And then I don't know what that is. That's the realm size. Ah, got it. Okay, and then this is the score, which is 0. Right on. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm still waiting to see if I get married. I don't know how it works. So, do I? Why are people moving to my borders here? See this? That is an army, and that is also an army. Okay. During the learning scenario, you will get messages like this to help you to figure out what you can do next. You are, however, free to click around and do things on your own. Whenever you run out of things to do, it might be helpful to check out the alerts that appear at the top of the screen. That would be in these areas here. Right? Right on. Okay, got it. Sweet. Okay, so let's say I wanted Porto, right? So Duke of Porto. Okay, now they're coming fast and furious. Okay, so depending on what you are currently doing, there are several map modes to suit your needs. The default map mode is the terrain map mode. Another helpful map mode is the independent realms map mode, showing the borders of the different realms in the world. Feel free to check out the different map modes in the lower right corner to see what they show. Okay, so realms, diplomatic. Let's go realms. Okay, oh, there we go. It changes the color of some stuff. Sweet. I'm going to close this for now. I'm going to close that for now. Put this over here. Okay, and then diplomatic relations. Drag this button to the custom slots below. Oh, I see. Okay, religion, cultures, revolt risk, dynasties, opinions, direct vassals, trade zones, governments, defensive pacts. Okay. Those are both the same thing. Okay. Epidemics, defensive pacts, economy. Alright, economy. Oh, everybody's green. Everybody's got good money. Cultures, not really worried about that. Religion, okay. Those look like similar religions to mine. Okay, so realms, alright. Shortcut is W. And then so depending on what your economy, the default map mode is the terrain map mode. Another helpful map mode is the independent realms map mode. So the independent realms map mode. So that's realms. Got it. So where would the independent realms? Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that is. Okay, so we'll wait and see here. Alright. Although you do have a valid heir of your dynasty, your brother, having children of your own will ensure that there is a next generation of successors. Besides, your brother might die before you do. As soon as you have a son, he will be your new heir. To produce legitimate children, you need to get married. The arranged marriage view, found by clicking on your portrait, is a good tool for finding suitable spouses. It's the button with the 2 golden rings. You can also use the character browser in the bottom right corner of the screen to find more characters. Alright, so let's click here. Click there. Arrange marriage. Okay. So if these are listed at the top, they must be the ones that are more inclined or have better. Right on. Okay. Princess Arpad Maria get married as a king. Alfonso would gain 55 prestige for marrying into House Arpad or Arpade. I don't know what the accent mark is for. And 0 for marrying the relative of a king. Okay, matrilineal marriage. Under the terms of a matrilineal marriage, any children born of the union will be one of the mother's dynasty rather than the father's dynasty. This is a way of ensuring the continuation of your dynasty if your ruler or heir is female. Okay. Okay. Click. Okay. Got it. Close. Got it. Okay. Now we'll wait for the next little pop-up here. I don't even know where they're located. I'm just picking shit. Again, pardon the language. Alright, here we go. When looking at potential spouses, there are a few things you should keep in mind. Thanks for telling me now! First, your spouse's attributes will boost your own, so a skilled spouse is preferable. Secondly, marriages are the only way to secure alliances in the game, so try to marry into the close family of rulers you want to ally. Third, you cannot marry children. Well, yeah, but you can betroth them, though that will not yield any attribute boost. Right now, it will be wise to marry a healthy adult woman of childbearing age. I got it. But not only do I got it, this is running a little long. We're going to have to pause. So I'm going to click there. I'm going to pause there. Let's find the map on how to save. I think it's down here, main menu. Alright, so let's go to main menu. Save game. Leon 1025. Yeah, we're not going to do that. So we're going to go tutorial save 1. All right, we're going to save it. And we're out of here. So we're going to work our way through this tutorial. We're going to learn how to play this game. This is much more in-depth than I'm used to playing. Even when I played real-time strategies and turn-based strategies a lot back in the day, I don't think I ever really got this much into the politics of it and all that other stuff. This is going to be a very interesting game to learn, for sure. And we've got 5 to 10 episodes to learn it to see whether or not we enjoy it. So, yeeks! If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions about Crusader Kings 2, put them in the comments below, because I will read them and need the help. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another Miscellaneous Monday with Crusader Kings 2. Peace!
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.